Crypto.com and its native token CRO have announced some massive news. So on today's video, I want to go through that news, check it out in the charts, and show you exactly how to buy, sell, and take advantage of CRO. Now this is massive news you don't want to miss, so stick around for the video. It's just come out, so I'm putting the video together and getting it out as fast as I can. So if this is the first time you're seeing my channel, thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Jason Pizzino. If you find value from the video, consider hitting the subscribe button down below, bell notification icon, and liking up the video. Let's see if we can get the video to 1,000 likes. It goes a very long way to helping out the channel. All right, let's dive into the news. Straight off the press from Crypto.com, 70 billion CRO to be burnt. Crypto.com has announced that they are burning 70 billion tokens. Now they do have a lot of tokens out there, so 70 billion is just the beginning. They're telling us down here what the burn schedule is going to be, and it looks like they'll continue later down the track. Although they haven't said anything about this, they are looking to move more towards a decentralized system and more DeFi, NFTs, everything that they are looking to do to expand the cryptocurrency environment. Now I'm putting extra emphasis on this news, especially because we've just seen Binance go absolutely bonkers. And Crypto.com has a very similar structure, a very similar network of services that they're offering and avenues that they are looking to go down. Now, of course, Binance is massive. They are leaders in this space. They are well out in front. However, Crypto.com has really cemented their place in the cryptocurrency environment to do with payments. Now, they're trying to work into the space of exchanges, which of course is where Binance is. And of course, their payments for Crypto.com. They have the crypto debit cards, which you guys may have seen me talk about on the channel many, many times. They're getting this out to so many different countries around the world. It's going absolutely nuts. So this is really big news in the sense that they are trying to move their business towards a decentralized environment. And we all know what that means for the space. It's very, very positive. The largest token burn in history, an important step to fully decentralize the network at mainnet launch. We are getting a mainnet launch of their chain network. We're fully decentralizing the chain network. Here's the first steps. 70 billion CRO will be burned according to the following schedule. 60 billion, 10 billion. So they've got a couple of different dates here. So they're burning 60 billion today, and 10 billion is currently locked in a smart contract and will be burned monthly as it gets unlocked. This will increase the circulating supply of CRO from 24% to over 80%. So that is a huge deal. This is one of those very few times that I am happy to jump on board a trend that has just begun. And we'll check it out in the charts in a second, but this thing has just exploded. Currently up around 60%. These are one of those times where I think there is still a lot more in the tank to get on early. So that's why I'm getting this video done, not wasting your time, and getting it out as quickly as I can. The remaining 5.9 billion CRO will be distributed as follows. 5 billion CRO will be allocated to mainnet block rewards for chain validators, delegators, which will help secure the network. And then another, call it 1 billion CRO allocated to particle B for chain ecosystem development. We don't really need to know too much more about that. We just want to know that there is a lot of tokens being burnt and that the circulating supply is increasing from 24% to 80%. That means they're not bringing more tokens onto the market, which will dump the price. They're removing tokens out of the ecosystem to then increase the circulating supply. Next, let's dive into the charts before I get into CRO, what it is, why is it so great as a product if you've never heard me talk about it before, if you've never seen it before, and then I'll show you where I'm buying it in Australia because it is on limited exchanges. Now, looking at the chart, this was a massive dump that we saw from August, September when CRO announced they were changing their lockup schedule, and that just ticked everyone off. The lockup schedule was changed, the interest rates were dropped, and this went on a major bear market dump. This was a fantastic time to be buying in, and I love the look of this as a breakout pattern from our structure down here, our accumulation zone. Now, I think insiders knew about this early on. Of course, they were putting it together, but these two bars, 17th and 18th of February, were the two confirming bars for the pattern. Now, I didn't get onto it this early. I was into it back here, and I'm just waiting. It's January, and I'm waiting for this price to do something. Now we see the news happen. That's what they were working on through this whole period. I'm very happy to see this. So we're only up, and I say only, it's a very considerable amount, about close to 65% where we currently sit. That's a pretty decent move. However, we have come all the way down from around 1600 sats. With that in mind, let's have a look at the USD price, because the USD has basically gone to new all-time highs. I'm not including this spike out of nowhere. It could just be very low liquidity. These are the prices I'm looking at in terms of all-time highs, which were at around 17 to 18 cents. We've gone to 22 cents. So now we are in all-time high territory. Like I said, I'm not including this. This is data that I don't think is necessary. I don't think it's useful because it could just be a very, very thin volume spike. Now, when we move into all-time high territories, we go into price discovery and we take a look at crypto.com. We're at a $5.5 billion market cap. I'm going to bring up the total coins, what we have here. Binance, currently sitting at a $42.5 billion market cap. We also have Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange, and we know crypto.com has an exchange and they're going decentralized. These guys are sitting at 8.4 billion, and like we just saw, crypto.com is at around 5.5 billion. So that's the low end, there's the high end. Maybe we've done the move for now and we're waiting to load up again to move on. I think otherwise. I think we still have a lot of room to move, considering we've broken out into all-time highs against the US dollar and against Bitcoin value. We've gone on a massive accumulation zone, high volume breakout and a high volume break of the first swing down here. So this is the first higher swing low, which is a fantastic bullish setup, confirming factor on high volume, which are these bars down here. You can see these bars are much bigger than the other bars, probably some of the biggest bars in CRO's history, definitely. So that tells me there is a lot of juice in the tank. So the chart to me looks fantastic against Bitcoin and against its US dollar counterpart. Looking at the overall market cap, still at 1.7 trillion. Look, the market overall looks like it's bubbly, it's toppy, there's exuberance, there's euphoria, there is greed. This could turn over at any time, but we are looking for coins that can at least hold their value in case shit goes bad, right? So that's why I like coins that haven't moved so far yet. In terms of dollar value, yes, we know that. All right, against its Bitcoin value, it could hold its ground. So with that in mind, this is all sounding fantastic. What I want to make as a really big point is that if CRO happens to falter from here, we don't get the kick on, the move on, then we don't want to see CRO come back and break under this swing for starters, but worst case scenario, the swing back here, the swing under this low here. We don't want it to break under around that 165 Satoshi level. That would end the show. I know a lot of people will buy and hold on for dear life, hodl, and even if the stock continues to fall down, the crypto, of course, continues to crash and crash and crash, but this is the get out of jail card right there. If we happen to see it come back, that's pretty much the level that we don't want to be in CRO. So I need to make that clear as well, because this is all rosy, it's exciting, we're getting big moves on at the moment. But if CRO happens to continue to falter and then find its way down, that is the card that we look at saying, well, the volume came in at this area that we can see here. The mood, the sentiment has changed with the insiders. They're the ones buying up before everyone else. They're the ones pushing the price early on. If they don't see value in the crypto at the levels that they bought at, then I don't want to see value in it either. So really take note of those levels. These are the stop areas to make sure we're not bag holding garbage all the way down. CRO, USDT, I love that. So let's move on and have a look at where we can actually purchase this thing from. We have a couple of options here. We have crypto.com exchange. At the moment, the crypto.com app is down. Otherwise, I would show you it in my phone. It has a fantastic app, and I'll get onto the features in just a bit. Basically, we need to find it somewhere else. In Australia, we can get it from CoinSpot. So this is the CoinSpot app. If you don't have an account already, go and set yourself up. I'll have a link in the description down below. Get yourself set up so when these opportunities come up, you guys are ready. Of course, not financial advice. You do what you need to do. I'm seeing a great opportunity and I'm explaining why. And this is a way that I'm looking to purchase more CRO, seeing as the app is down. So I'll just go across to buy CRO after funding my account and simply just putting in how much do I want. How much in AUD? $1,000 will get me around 3,400 CRO coins or tokens. So it's CRO coin. So that'll get me around 3,400. That's as simple as it is. I hit buy, my ticket order comes up, coin spot fee, 1%, and there's the 1,000, confirm buy. Obviously I don't have the 1,000 in that account. I need to go and fund that. That's as simple as it is. Now for the international guys, I tried to log into crypto.com's exchange. This is what I'm met with. The place is going nuts. The exchange is down. It's going crazy at the moment. This happens in cryptocurrency. So it's not a fault solely of CRO. It's just been overloaded. So I guess you could call it a fault of CRO, but we know it happens all the time and even with the biggest exchanges. So have to wait if you're international. Otherwise you can find another exchange through the list here. You could possibly look at OKX or Bittrex. I've used Bittrex for many, many years. They have been very good. And I've also used OKX. They're also very good. Qcoin, I don't use as much, but these two, they're going to be your major ones. They have good volume as well. So OKX and Bittrex, hopefully you have an account set up with those. Otherwise, maybe look at doing that in this period and then continue to try crypto.com exchange. Before we have a look at the features and wrap up the video so you can go out and look at the charts and your research for yourself before buying anything, have a look at the Google Trends of crypto.com and CRO. This is crazy. It's just gone to 100 in a matter of hours. Just an hour ago, we were half the amount of volume and now we're double. I think that's how it works on these numbers here. But anyway, crypto.com and CRO, everyone is searching for that. This is just a 7-day trend. We can see that in relation to what it was on the 19th of February at 14, and just before I started filming this video, this was at 15. So this search is still going up, which squashes the rest of this data down. So this was at 15 when I started the video. We're down to 14. A lot of search still going on. Now there are a ton of benefits with the crypto.com card. I won't go through absolutely everything here. The main things that people love is that you get a lot of cash backs, you get a lot of bonuses, you can get free Spotify, Netflix, depending on how much CRO you lock up on the card. As you can see here, I have the blue card. So this is the 50,000 card. And basically you can get a lot of these features, plus you get extra interest on these cryptocurrencies that you stake on the platform. So you earn bonus interest. To look for the interest, we hit earn and then we come across, we got up to 6.5% on our crypto, up to 12% on stable coins. This has been one of those companies that I've been talking about for many years. You can check it out on the channel. I've looked at the card for a long time now. 12% on the stable coins is a fantastic rate if you have the 50,000 locked up. If you don't, and you don't have the money to buy all that 50,000 right now, fair enough. A 3-month lockup gets you 10%. And if you want to be completely flexible, you're still getting 6% on your stable coin. So it's basically like 6% on the money in your bank. So that's another fantastic feature there. Tokens in crypto earn right there. I'm not going to waste your time going through each one of them. You can see them all there and check it out on their website. So if you do want a link to this, check out the description down below. I've got a link to crypto.com so that you can sign up if you'd like. You can stake what you need to stake on the platform to get your cards, to get your interest, to get your bonuses like we just saw with the card. There's also jets, private jets that you can get whenever that all opens back up. The other thing I want to quickly look at is credit. So you can also get loans out with crypto.com. Deposit crypto, get an instant loan. So if you start making your massive gains and you don't want to sell out for tax, you can basically hold some crypto on the app, get your loan out against the crypto. So use the crypto as collateral to get your money out. Don't have to pay tax. And now you've got some money that you can go and use yourself. Now I had a long list of features here with crypto.com, but I'll save this for another video because today I just wanted to get that out to you to talk about why there is such a massive boom going on for CRO, and it's still early days in my opinion. I could definitely be wrong, and this could tank from 400 sats to 250 sats, right? But personally, it's one of those ones that I love the look of at the moment because it's so early on and such a big piece of news burning a huge part of the token supply. The coin supply is 100 billion and they're burning 70 billion There's 24 billion out there, which means there's only 6 billion left. Now, that is huge news. There's not going to be much left, right? That's why I think this is still going to go off and we've got a lot more room to move. And if you are in Australia and would like to purchase some CRO, I've got the link to CoinSpot down below, which you can use. You'll know that that's the real link and it's not some sort of phishing, scamming link out there on the internet. You can choose whichever link you like, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. I'm going to go into crypto.com and the card in future videos as well. There's a lot to cover, but for now, I wanted to cover the basis of the news, the charts, and how to do it. So if you enjoyed that video, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with your hopium-free cryptocurrency content. Like the video up, let's get it to 1,000 likes. Join me on Instagram where I share my retirement fund cryptocurrency portfolio, nearly up to 10x. So check it out. Instagram link is down below as well. Catch you guys at the next video. Until then, have more fun to get more done.